Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. This is Cheswita and here we talk about all good things. Okay, so it's been long, the longest long that I've actually sat down and done some kind of a video, because this is not really a life update kind of a video thing, but then I just had to tell you that a lot of things have been going on for the last 6 months, and maybe I'll just keep away from all that. But then yes, I am trying my best. I've been traveling quite a lot though, and I'm trying to upload my video, travel vlogs, but then this sit down kind of thing, talking to you guys, ain't happening. So I just thought, let me sit down and talk to you guys and show you some stuff. By the way, in the last 2 months, I think 2 months, 3 months, I have bought hell load of things. Probably I could do like 5 hauls altogether, but then I wanted to do this particular haul because I'm excited for more than one reason. Okay, so if you're interested, because this is going to be like a really mini haul, I don't have very many things to show to you in this haul, but then I thought this was really important, because important as in important for shoppers, but I thought that I really need to tell you about this place, and I quite enjoyed shopping here. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, so I happened to be in Mumbai just a couple of days back for work, of course, and my work was near the World Trade Center at Caf Parade. So I had a little time, about an hour and a half, like in between my meetings and airport and stuff like that, and I happened to be at Colaba Causeway. I'd actually been to Colaba Causeway earlier only once, because my friend had taken me to this place called Leopold Cafe. I'm sure all of you know about it, but it was very late at night that day, and I could just pick randomly, like, you know, 2-layered neck pieces kind of a thing I had picked up. But this time I was like, okay, I have an hour, and that's like quite a lot to at least find out, and at least to see what are the stuffs that you get out there, because I have heard so much about Colaba Causeway and the kind of stuffs that you get there at the rate that you get it. I was like really excited and I wanted to check it out. Disclaimer, I am not at all a street shopper. Due to various reasons. I'm not saying street shopping is bad. If you can do that, nothing like it. You save like bucks, big bucks, and who wouldn't want to save some money? But then I have a problem there. The thing is that, first of all, size. Because I'm not lean, I'm not thin, I'm not slim. That ways. I'm like a proper UK size 12. And at times, given the cut and shape of the size, shape of the dress, I have to kind of go up to 14 sometimes. And most of the times, like say 90% times, I'm like a UK 12. So that's what my size is. And earlier when I was a kid, I used to go and pick up stuffs, and like I've always been like this. It's not like I have put on weight now or stuff like that. No, I've always been like that, and I'm like quite happy being the way I am. So the thing is that all these clothes wouldn't fit me well from street shopping, and I'm very particular about my fits. Like people who know me, like I'm very fidgety about my fits. So I always avoid street shopping, especially for clothes. That's one thing. That's like size, I said. And the next thing is I suck at bargaining. Okay, I suck at it, and I always see that people I used to go out with, and they're like, the same piece of garment or the same piece of thing they would buy at a price that would be way lower than I would buy for it. So I thought, oh my god, I'm getting cheated, and that person is getting like a deal, like that. So I am like a mall person, basically. I would go to stores. I can walk like kilometers in a mall, like round and round and buy stuffs, and I know that if I'm cheated, somebody else is also cheated. Hashtag cheap thrills. But then yeah, that's like, I know that whatever I am paying, everybody else is paying the same thing for the same stuff, which is why I am like more of a shop or a mall kind of person. But then one thing that I always buy from, not always, like one thing that I buy a lot from the streets are accessories, especially like earrings or say neck pieces or cuffs and stuff like that. Those stuffs I enjoy buying from the street shops, because I think you get really good deal, and then you wouldn't want to wear them for too long. So yeah, unless they're like really nice earrings, those I prefer buying in pure silver. But otherwise, I think street shops have like the proper street shops, like the market areas which are famous for accessories and stuff, they have like good stuffs. Okay, anyways, enough. Let me get into the haul. Okay, so first thing that I'm going to show you are like 2 shirts that I picked up, okay? First is this. It looks like a jeans shirt, but it really isn't. So the material is something like this. The print I really thought is nice, and this is how it looks like. Okay, I figured out a position. So it's got nice wooden detail buttons like that. So it's like a full sleeve basically, but you can definitely roll up the sleeves and wear it like real smart. So yeah, this is one that I got a size. I don't see any size there. This particular shop which had like 2 pieces of this, and I took this one because I really liked it. Yeah, that's one. And I picked up another top from them, which is this one. It's a bit crushed right now, but then you get it, right? The label was cut, by the way, so I don't know what it is, but I really like the way, you know, the material is like extremely, I don't know if you can make out the knit of it, and the material is like extremely soft, you know, it's extremely soft. And for summers I think this is like really nice, and it has this kind of if you see a slit, not really slit, a stitch there which looks like very, it's a little asymmetric, and this looks really smart. I don't know if you can really understand this in the camera, but in real it's like very soft and like a total, completely wonderful, and I think it's going to be like a really good summer wear. So these are 2 shirts that I picked up, and I bought them for $250 each. I mean, I paid him 500 rupees for 2 shirts. Now, where the sizing is concerned, generally in street shopping, like I was saying, sizes are a big thing for me. But here I found that I got like really good stuff. So I could see a lot of nice shirts out there which would actually fit me as well. But let me tell you, Colaba Causeway, the kind of clothes that you get there in general, for college goers it's like a super duper place. But for people like me who are already, you know, like I'm not like a kid. But for people like me or people like us, for us, I think they have really good shirts and tops, which I was surprised, which I was like really surprised. By the way, Colaba Causeway is like this long street where you have to walk from one end to the other, and you have all street shops there. A lot of people say it's like Sarojini in Delhi, but please, no, it's not at all like Sarojini. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but I'm saying that Sarojini is like a huge place, and this is like only one street, so you can't even compare. That's going to be unfair. If you are going to Colaba and you want to buy just one thing, then you cannot miss the sunglasses that they have, guys. I mean, I generally don't buy these from the streets, but then I was like, give it to me, I want it. So I got this pair of sunglasses. Look at that. How cool is that? Woohoo! I love it. It does not have any kind of links here. It's just this thing out here, and I think it's like really smart. Woohoo! I quite liked it. I mean, I loved it, and I just couldn't let it go. So that's one. And another thing that I got is like, I was like dying to get a nice pair of specs, just for the sake of it. No, I do not have power, but, and how's this? I really liked it. With this nice red rim and black glasses. I thought this is like, oh, so me. Actually, I have some kind of a thing in mind, which is why I wanted a pair of glasses. You'll get to know that later. But then, yeah. So I got these 2 from this from the same store, and I got it for like 400 bucks. So it's like 200 each. There's so many shops who are selling these, and you're going to get like, give it to me. But then because this was my first time, so I thought that I'm going to take it a little slow. I'm going to buy few stuffs and see how they fare for me. I mean, for how many days am I using it? Though, I mean, if it's like 200 bucks for a glare, even if it goes on for a month, I would be like more than happy. So I'm like, I wanted to see the quality and stuff, so that next time when I go, I know what to buy, and I'd be sure that I want the stuffs. So yes, I got those 2 pair of sunglasses, and of course, accessory. I mean, you have to see the stuffs they have there, you know. So I feel that if you like, because I'm from Kolkata, and we have like places in Garyahat and Shambazar where you get really good accessories, at least where the jhumkas and Indian accessories are concerned. But for nice neck pieces, which are like, you know, which goes really well with Western outfits and stuff, then I think Colaba is really good. So I got this particular thing which I thought was like a breather from the chokers that I keep buying all the time. So this is something like this, which goes in. You can either wear it like a choker, where you can put this thing out here and you know how it is, like that, or maybe you can just put it somewhere down here or something like this. I don't know if that's making sense. And my dad thinks that if someone just presses this like this, you're gonna die. I'm like, oh, daddy. So for this, the guy had asked me 250 bucks and I gave him just 100 rupees. So basically I bought 2 shirts, 2 glares or sunglasses, and 1 neck piece, and all of it for 1,000 bucks. I know this is not like a 1,000 rupees challenge, but then I was surprised that I could get so many stuffs in like, you know, this amount. And all of them look pretty good and they feel pretty good. So I'm just hoping like next time when I go, I'm sure that it's going to be like a huge haul because I already know what I want. Also, I need to tell you that you get amazing footwear and bags out there. So maybe next time when I go, I'm going to get a nice pair of footwear or bags. I did try looking out for footwear, but somehow I did not have all that time, and I did not really like something. I mean, you know, I really didn't find something that I would be like, give it to me, like that. But bags, yes, I did. But then I was like, okay, I don't have time right now, and I need to look into it a little. I take time. So, but in an hour's time, I could buy so many stuffs. Isn't it great? I mean, I feel so proud of myself. One thing you must remember if you're going to Colaba Causeway, that is bargaining. You have to like really bargain hard. So if they tell you something like say 400 bucks, you straight away start from 200. Like just bring it down to half and then go forward or go down or whatever. Go down won't happen, go forward of course. Make sure your bargaining skills are like really good. Be bad at it. What I did when I went there at Colaba Causeway, I just went to a few of these shops. I was standing there and actually listening to the girls who were, you know, bargaining to understand that okay, how much really do I need to come down with my prices? Because I knew that street shopping means a lot of bargaining, but every area has its own pricing. So I was like, I literally was like standing, you know, pretending to look at things, and I was actually hearing those ladies out that how much are they, you know, bringing down the price to, so that I would know how much I would quote. So I would say that whatever you buy, whatever the price they tell you, just bring it out to half first, and then maybe, you know, adjust accordingly. If that makes sense. So yes, that's it. That's all about my video. I know smallest haul that I've ever done in my life. But then guys, I just had 1 hour in hand, so you got to give it to me, okay? 1 hour, 5 items, not bad, please. But I wanted to share this with you because I was like really excited. I think Colaba Causeway is like amazingly nice for everyone. You get, oh okay, you also get really nice nightwears. Like, you know, you get nice shorts and PJs out there too. So I thought they're like really good stuffs. I mean, the number of shops may not be very many, but I'm sure you're going to like something or the other there. So next time you're in Causeway, buy the stuffs and show them to me. Maybe you can just take a picture on your Instagram and tag me so that I can see what you've got. So yeah, that's it. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and share it with your friends and family. Everybody needs to know a good shopping place. You can join me in my other social media platforms, the details of which I'm going to put down in the description box below. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, please. I'm trying to get back with my videos, and guys, I'm so happy that you are sticking by me. Thank you so much, and yeah, that's it. Love you so much. Hasta la vista.